I have ADHD, and with ADHD comes a lot of executive function disorders, including procrastination. This was my biggest struggle for most of my life, but I feel like I'm managing it now. I found little ways to overcome procrastination, and I'm going to share those with you right now. I'm teaming up with Robin from Minimalist Home. She is a fellow Canadian and ADHDer. She's kind of like an ADHD specialist, so she's also going to share her best procrastination secrets with you. For me, one of the biggest reasons that I procrastinated was something called time blindness. I'm basically like incapable of estimating how long something will take. I either drastically underestimate it if it's something cool, like I can do this awesome thing in 10 minutes, meanwhile it takes 10 hours, or I overestimate the sucky things. So I look at a task and I'm like, what's the point of even getting started? This is going to take me 6 weeks. It feels very overwhelming. So what I have to do is break things down into small chunks where I can visualize the end. And for me, that's like half an hour tops. So 15 to 30-minute tasks is my sweet spot. An example would be you want to organize your entire kitchen. Instead of like, I'm going to take everything out and tackle this all in one day, one drawer, one cabinet at a time. That's your goal. Maybe you do three, maybe you stop after one. You're not creating a huge, overwhelming mess, and you're giving yourself all these little wins at the same time. This is like critical to help me stop procrastination. I actually have like this goal planning kit. I'm going to put a link in the description. It's free. It helps you break down big goals into small stepping stones, I call them. And you'll see examples in this printable pack, and it's 100% free. So check that out below so you can start overcoming your time blindness and stop procrastinating. Let's see Robin's thoughts on time blindness.
Oh boy, time blindness. Well, let me tell you, it's not just about losing hours during the day. Sometimes it's about losing days, losing weeks, losing months where you just can't keep track of the time. And let me give an example. I will look at my kids and think, gosh, these boys really need a haircut. I should book an appointment soon. Well, all of a sudden it turns into days, it turns into weeks. It's literally even been a couple of months before. One of them looked like Animal
Mama,
from the Muppet
mama.
Show, and the other one looked like Cousin
Mira
from the Addams
eso.
Family.
I recently had a Zoom chat with Robin and we talked all things ADHD and procrastination. And she showed me something I've never seen before called a Solve It grid. She's going to be better at explaining this, so I'm going to let her do that. But this is such an amazing way of kind of looking at our procrastination and our tasks differently to help us overcome the avoidance.
Let me tell you about the Solve It grid from Tamara Rosier in her book, Your Brain's Not Broken. Now, imagine a grid. You have got not fun and fun on one end. There is high energy and low energy. We're talking emotional energy. You have got red, yellow, blue, and green. Now, yellow, these are the things that are low emotional energy and low fun. So for me, that would be laundry or taxes. Now, moving on to red, this is where we have left things too long and it is stressful. So it is high emotional energy, but it is not fun. So we're talking Revenue Canada or the IRS are knocking at your door. Next, we have got blue. So this is low emotional energy, but it's fun. So maybe Netflix or scrolling Instagram. These things can recharge our energy a little bit, but if we do them too much, they can make us really tired. It's hard to get going and kind of steal our energy a little bit. But the best place to be is green. Green is high emotional energy and high fun. So quite often for a lot of us, this is hobbies. Now for me, I like cooking, I like gardening. I know not everybody feels that way. Cass, looking at you. But if you don't allow yourself time to do the green things, you're really punishing yourself, because a lot of us, if we're procrastinating and we're letting a lot of yellow things turn to red, we are stressed and we are denying ourselves the opportunity to do the green things that we love. And then we end up spending a bit of time in blue trying to recoup our energy, which is just not good for us. Okay, so if I want to start my day, I'm going to get up. I'm going to start making breakfast for the family. So I would consider that like yellow. Then I might throw in a load of laundry, still yellow. Then maybe I'm going to take a short break, drink my tea, look at Instagram. That's a blue activity. Do a couple of more yellow things. Throw in some blue, throw in some green, try to avoid the red. If there's a red, obviously you're going to get on top of that. But it's a great thing having that awareness for when you're structuring your day.
I am not good at keeping promises to myself. That's the truth. So if I tell myself I'm going to do this thing by this day, I have no problem disappointing myself. I just don't. But I do have a problem disappointing other people. And I learned this trick from Gretchen Rubin's The Four Tendencies. I'm something called an obliger. So I need to tie big tasks to other people so I don't disappoint them. Like this video with Robin. I would have waited till the day before to film it and edit it, but I don't want to disappoint Robin. So I'm doing it with a week's notice because I've tied it to her. But I do this in lots of ways. If there's a big project that I want to get done, I will tell my son, hey, if I get this done by Friday, we're going to go out for Dairy Queen ice cream. Or if I get this thing done today, tonight you and I are going to watch a movie together. Now I've tied completing that task to my children and I don't want to disappoint them. I will show up for them. I will do the thing for them. So this is a really good technique, whether you're inviting someone over, maybe you want to work out, get a friend and say, we are going 3 nights a week to the gym at 7 o'clock. You don't want to disappoint that person, so you will show up for them. Whatever it is that you've been procrastinating, see if you can tie that thing to another person so that you actually get it done.
Can you believe that us two ADHDers managed to pull all of this off? And it's because we have the tools that we use to get things done.
I gotta take a second to thank today's sponsor, HelloFresh. I love HelloFresh because I'm kind of lazy and I like that all the meal prep and all the shopping is done for me. Every week I get 3 meals delivered right to my door and they're delicious. I don't have to worry about what's for dinner and I know my entire family is going to absolutely love it. With over 40 recipes to choose from, it's not all spaghetti and meatballs every night. I love that everything's pre-portioned and has really easy step-by-step instructions, so even I can't mess it up. If you want to save yourself some time and money, you've got to go and check out HelloFresh. Go to HelloFresh.com and use the code Clutterbug16 for 16 free meals plus free shipping. Offers for new subscriptions only and varies by plan across 9 boxes. That's code Clutterbug16 at HelloFresh.com for 16 free meals. Some people are like huge planner people, and some people are not. Robin needs her planner.
I love using my planner. Now, I know not everybody does, but I call her Linda, and Linda is so helpful because I use her to put down the things that I want to get done. It helps me organize my day, and I try to have no more than 3 real priorities in here. I might sneak something else small in there, but it's very handy. Now, something that really needs to be remembered, I put in my phone and I will put reminders in there.
I love the idea of a planner. I've bought 50 million planners, but they don't work for me because I forget to use them. I forget to check them. I forget where they are. It's like I'm too ADHD for a planner. So instead, I use my phone. I use that digital calendar and all of the alerts and reminders, and I pair that with my Alexa so I can add things to my calendar just with my voice whenever I think about it. And I also, every single morning, write a to-do list. Sometimes it can be really overwhelming for me to decide like what to put on my to-do list. So here's a quick hack. If you were like that and you're like, what do I put on my to-do list? I started looking at like my top 3 goals. I'm going to make something every day. I'm going to clean something every day, and I'm going to finish something every day. And here's what I mean by that. Make something is for my business. What am I going to do today? Am I going to make a TikTok? Am I going to make a video? Am I going to record a podcast? Am I going to work on one printable? Every day I have to do one thing, just one, and I could pick full freedom, but one thing for my business. And every day I have to clean something. No pressure. Maybe it's vacuum, maybe it's dust, maybe it's whatever I feel like, but I got to do something and I have to complete something. So I might start a project but not get it done. But what can I finish today? Is there something small I've been putting off that I can complete today? And focusing on these top three things, like having this in the back of my mind, make something, clean something, finish something, helps me to create a to-do list that's really going to make a difference in my life. My last procrastination tip that has helped me like so much, especially in my home, has been my non-negotiables. I need boundaries, friends. I need rules because if I'm left to my own devices, I'm off just being a menace. I need to have some sort of structure in my day, but too much structure makes me run in the opposite direction. So, what I mean by non negotiables is three things that I do, or other things in different areas, but three things in my home that no matter what, I'm making myself do. And for me, it's dishes, laundry, and a 10-minute tidy up. I'm not allowed to procrastinate those things. And I've also recently decided to add 15 minutes of exercise. Non-negotiable. I have to do that. I'm not allowed to go to bed unless I've exercised for 15 minutes and kissing my husband for at least 60 seconds. I set a timer. He's like, I'm tired, Cass. I'm like, give me your face, bro. 60 seconds. And it's become really fun. So think about the areas of your life that you want to work on. And is there a non negotiable that you can add? Something that you will do every day, no matter what, that's small, that's tiny, and giving yourself that boundary for yourself means you're actually going to get it done. Robin, do you have any non negotiables in your life?
Now, for me, I don't have a ton of non negotiables, and I'm starting to think I should, but definitely one is that I need to wipe off the counters at the end of the day. Otherwise, I am very unhappy to wake up to a messy kitchen.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you head over to Robin's YouTube channel, The Minimalist Home. She is amazing, you guys, and she is sharing incredible procrastination secrets with you. She's also like an ADHD specialist, so check her out. I'm going to put a link in the description below. And if you're new to my channel, or if you're not new and you haven't yet subscribed, what the heck are you waiting for? Hang out with me every week, and we'll talk about all things coolness. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for those of you who have stayed to the end. I'm not sure how Joe's going to feel about me sharing the 60-second kiss thing with you, but we've been together 22 years and relationships take work, friends. And sometimes I just want to, just a little bit of like, just a, because because he's always there. He works from home with me. I work from home. If we are going out with friends, we are going together. We are together 24/7. You see the eye twitch? So I love him. He is my life partner. He is my soulmate. But I also sometimes want to bury him 6 feet under the ground just to get a break. Does anyone relate to this? So I want to work on this because my kids are going to leave. I'm going to be stuck with this dude till I'm old and gray. I better die first though, because my point is, I would love to know in the comments below how you are like, don't put like dress up like the pizza delivery guy in Ding Dong. I'm not talking like in the bedroom stuff. I'm talking about overall those butterfly inducing gushy, you look at them and think, man, I'm lucky. This person is incredible. That kind of wanes over time. And you look at the person and think, why are you chewing your toenails on the couch? You know what I'm saying, friends? So let me know in the comments below how we can capture that, that love and feelings. Again, we are good. Our relationship is amazing. It's just, why not make it better? Thank you so much. I can't wait to read all your comments. Again, not the sexy stuff, guys. Keep it PG, and I'll see you guys next time.